Hello everyone. We all know that blueberries are known as the king of berries and are the preferred fruit for many people's breakfast, desserts, or healthy diets. It is rich in anthocyanins, vitamin C, vitamin K, and dietary fiber, which can help with antioxidation, delay aging, improve vision, and also protect the health of blood vessels and the heart. However, what many people don't know is that although blueberries are good, they are not the all-rounders that can be paired with any food. There are three kinds of food that if you often eat with blueberries, not only will the nutritional value of blueberries be weakened, but it may also cause gastrointestinal discomfort and metabolic disorders. In the long run, it may even lead to serious health problems. Today, let's take a detailed look at which three foods should never be eaten with blueberries and why. Remember to subscribe, so you won't miss a very useful channel. We'll delve into more daily foods and drinks that can quietly improve your health from the inside out. First of all, it should be known that blueberries themselves are slightly acidic fruits, rich in a large amount of organic acids, such as citric acid, malic acid, and tartaric acid. While these components help the body's metabolism and promote digestion, they are also prone to react with certain proteins or minerals, forming inabsorbable precipitates, thereby affecting nutrient absorption. If we don't pay attention to the combination of food, we may turn the originally healthy blueberries into a trap that causes trouble for our bodies. The first food that must never be eaten with blueberries is milk and dairy products. Many people like to add blueberries to their morning oatmeal or yogurt, thinking it is both nutritious and delicious. But in fact, the combination of blueberries and milk is a pair of rivals in nutrition. The reason is that anthocyanins in blueberries are very strong antioxidant substances, but they are also very easily destroyed by milk protein. Casein in milk will undergo a binding reaction with anthocyanins, reducing the antioxidant activity of anthocyanins. In other words, you might think you've had a healthy anti-aging blueberry milkshake, but in fact, you might just have had a regular high-sugar drink, because the most valuable antioxidant capacity of blueberries has been neutralized by the milk protein. Worse still, some studies have found that when blueberries are mixed with milk, the absorption rate of anthocyanins in the gastrointestinal tract drops significantly, and it may even cause mild indigestion. For people with lactose intolerance, this combination is more likely to cause discomfort such as bloating, flatulence, and diarrhea, especially when drinking blueberry milk on an empty stomach. When there is a lot of stomach acid, organic acids will react with calcium in dairy products to form insoluble calcium salts, which not only affect calcium absorption, but also may increase the risk of kidney stones. Therefore, if you like eating blueberries, it is best to consume them alone or in combination with plant-based milk, such as oat milk or almond milk, which is healthier. The second food that must never be eaten with blueberries is seafood. Many people might not have thought of this. The greatest risk of eating blueberries with seafood such as shrimp, crab, and shellfish comes from the tannic acid and vitamin C in them. Blueberries contain a relatively high amount of tannic acid, which can undergo chemical reactions with proteins or trace heavy metal ions in seafood to form insoluble complexes. This not only affects protein absorption, but may also produce harmful substances, especially for certain seafood containing trace amounts of arsenic, such as shrimp or shellfish. When eaten together with high vitamin C foods like blueberries, vitamin C may reduce the harmless trivalent arsenic to toxic divalent arsenic, which is one of the main components of arsenic trioxide. Although the probability of this reaction occurring is not high, in cases of high concentration or frequent combination, there is indeed a potential risk, especially for middle-aged and elderly people with weak liver function and reduced metabolic capacity. This long-term hidden danger cannot be ignored. In addition, blueberries themselves have a slight astringent nature, while seafood is rich in high protein and hard to digest. If consumed simultaneously, it will increase the burden on the stomach and intestines, easily causing bloating, nausea, and even allergic reactions, especially for those who are already allergic to seafood. If they add blueberries rich in polyphenol, it may trigger a more intense allergic reaction. The third type of food that should never be eaten with blueberries is iron supplementing foods or iron supplements. Many people add red meat animal liver, or take iron supplements directly to their breakfast to replenish blood or improve anemia, and at the same time pair them with some fruits, such as blueberries, believing that this way they can both supplement iron and vitamins. In fact, this combination is completely wrong. Blueberries are rich in tannic acid, polyphenol, and phytic acid. These components can combine with iron ions to form insoluble complexes, seriously hindering the absorption of iron. Studies show that when anthocyanins and iron are present in the diet simultaneously, the iron absorption rate may drop by more than 50%. That is to say, more than half of the iron you consume is locked and cannot enter the bloodstream. For women and the elderly, such a combination will exacerbate iron deficiency anemia even more. Many people have been taking iron supplements for a long time without success. The problem may not lie in the medication, but in the incorrect combination of food. The correct approach is to consume blueberries and iron-rich foods more than 2 hours apart. This way, iron can be fully absorbed while retaining the antioxidant properties of blueberries. In addition to these three main taboo combinations, there are also some details worth noting. For instance, blueberries should not be eaten together with high-sugar foods. This is because blueberries themselves have a relatively high sugar content. If they are paired with high-sugar desserts like cakes and ice cream, it will cause a rapid increase in blood sugar, which is particularly detrimental to people with diabetes. Blueberries should also not be eaten with stimulating beverages such as coffee, alcohol, or strong tea, as the caffeine in them combines with tannic acid, which may aggravate the irritation to the stomach and intestines and affect digestion and absorption. In addition, although blueberries are small, they are classified as cold-natured fruits. People with a cold constitution, weak spleen and stomach, and those prone to diarrhea may experience stomach coldness, abdominal pain, and even diarrhea if they eat a large amount of blueberries on an empty stomach. Especially when eating blueberries right after getting up in the morning or after exercising, and the blood flow to the stomach and intestines has not yet recovered, it is easy to cause excessive stomach acid. It is recommended that such people consume a small amount about 1 hour after a meal, or pair it with warm-natured foods like oatmeal, whole wheat bread, and nuts. This is safer. The benefits of blueberries are, of course, numerous. Anthocyanins can neutralize free radicals and delay cell aging. Rich vitamin C can enhance immunity. Dietary fiber can help maintain intestinal health and lower cholesterol. But the prerequisite is that you should eat right. Only by consuming blueberries scientifically can their nutritional value be truly brought into play. Don't think that healthy foods can be mixed and matched at will. Many times, incorrect combinations not only reduce nutrition, but may even cause chronic health problems. If you want to maximize the health benefits of blueberries, you can try the following more scientific ways of eating them. For example, pair them with oats, chia seeds, a small amount of nuts, or sugar-free yogurt for breakfast. This can not only enhance the feeling of fullness, but also avoid the conflict between protein and anthocyanins. Or it can be eaten alone as a snack in the afternoon, which not only satisfies the taste, but also has antioxidant effects. If you are a fitness enthusiast or someone who focuses on anti-aging, blueberries are more suitable to be paired with foods rich in vitamin E, such as almonds and avocados. This can form an antioxidant golden combination to jointly combat free radicals. One last point to remind you is that although blueberries are nutritious, excessive consumption can also bring a burden. About 50 to 100 grams a day is sufficient. If you eat too much at one time, it can easily cause diarrhea, fluctuations in blood sugar, or toothache. Especially frozen blueberries or processed blueberry products, such as blueberry jam and blueberry juice, contain a lot of sugar and additives and should not be consumed for a long time. In conclusion, blueberries are indeed an excellent healthy fruit, but to truly bring out their value, it is necessary to avoid those three dangerous combinations. Incorrect combinations not only greatly reduce the nutritional benefits of blueberries, but may also bring unexpected negative effects to the body. The key to a healthy diet does not lie in what you eat, but in how you eat. Only by understanding the interactions between foods can one truly enjoy nutritious, reassuring, and long-lasting meals. That's all for today's sharing. Don't forget to subscribe and like it so you won't miss the next video. We'll delve into more daily foods and drinks that can quietly improve your health from the inside out.